What's going on? What's going on? So I just watched Pastor Mike and he's got me fired up. He was talking about Coach Prime. And just, oh my goodness, I'm going to link the video in the description below. So make sure y'all go check it out. This is your winning, not just your winning season. It is time for you to start thinking different, moving different. Do what you need to do to be successful. You know what you want out of life. You can't worry about what everybody else got going on, who's not going to like it, who's going to hate on you, who's going to talk about you. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to be laying in that bed crying by yourself. Okay, because you're thinking about what everyone else and you're not fulfilling yourself. So it is time for you to fulfill your wants and dreams. And just know you can do anything. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to do it. You got to put a plan together, put a plan in place and do it. Stop wasting time. Stop counting yourself out. Stop doubting yourself. When you want it, go for it. Go for it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Stop waiting on such and such or, oh, I'm not ready to do this. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out and all this, that, and the other. Start. It is time to start. Stop over planning. Every year you're writing something down thinking, oh, I'm going to do this, and you ain't doing it because you talk yourself out of it. You overthink. Stop overthinking. And I know as women, many a times we're so, and I know I'm like this. That's why I can speak on it. I'm going to write it down. Then I'm going to have to write a list to go with the list, under the list, to do the list, to define this and do this, budget this, budget that, bop, 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 dot, dot. And at the end of the day, I'm not making no progress. I can pull out journals from 5 years ago and look and be like, whoa, you ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you pull out, you write all this stuff down. You go to get journal after journal after journal after journal. What are you accomplishing in your journal? You going to work every day. You taking care of your kids. You might go on a vacation here and there. What have you wrote down that you want to accomplish? What can you do to accomplish it? How much time do you need to spend on that goal a day to be able to accomplish it? What sacrifices do you need to make? The biggest excuse, well, I don't have time. I don't have the money. I tell people all the time, go print out your bank statements. Go print out the last 3 to 6 months of your bank statements and highlight the BS. Highlight the BS. Look at, if you have receipts in your house, look at receipts. And when you went to the store, did you stick with your list? Or were you just put, oh, this look good, let me get this. Oh, I'm going to get this too. Oh, you know what? I need this. No. You got to hold yourself accountable. You have the money. You have the time. If you spending your time gossiping on the phone, going out for drinks, first of all, if you're going out for drinks and stuff, you spending money and time. So that's a double whammy. And I'm not saying you can't have a life, but you don't have to be on every scene when you're trying to accomplish these goals. You know, if you hanging around a circle where nobody has no goals, everybody want to turn up, everybody got to do this and be on the scene, have the latest this, latest that, then you might need to change your circle. You might need to change your circle. Get around some people that be like, hey, we going to get together and do brunch after church one Sunday a month. Because as a grown woman with children and a family, usually that's all the time you have. You got work. You should be doing your personal development. Your kids should be in extracurricular activities. Let's be honest. Come on now. You should be helping your kids with homework. If you enroll back in school, you got your work to do. You still got laundry. Whether your kids got chores, don't have chores, that's up to you. But you still got the time to do all that. You need to be trying to do movie nights with your kids. Arts and craft, baking, cooking, parks. Hell, walk around the mall. Those are things, you know, you're not supposed to be just go to work, sit in your room, go out with your girls, and let the kids fend for themselves. No, you decided to make them kids. It's time to be a parent. So if you hang around other people that want to be parents, then they're going to understand. If you want to get together with your girls more, then you need to do parent and kids. Have a planning with that. Me and my homegirl, we get the kids together and we can sit there while they running around Chuck E. Cheese or doing something. So they getting a little outing, getting to, play with each other. And we having a good time. We talking. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese over pizza, but we getting to have that, talky time. So you have to evaluate how you spend your time. And we only do that every so often because financially, she got 3 kids, I have 1, so them dang on cards to relay, that's gonna add up. But we try to do Chuck E. Cheese, the park, Dave and Buster's, different things, different little activities, community events in the town, and that's how we get our time in. So you got to evaluate who's your circle. What are they encouraging you to do? All these holiday parties, all these functions finna come up. Make a list and say, okay, I gotta take my kids. I'm gonna take my kids to one holiday party. I'm gonna do one, because some of y'all starting basketball. Some cities are doing soccer now. It's different things going on. Your kids got homework. You got different things going on. So there's only so much. You can't be at every holiday function. Every flyer that you see, oh, I'm finna be on the scene. No, you grown. Raise your children. Evaluate how you spend your time. Like I said, I'm not saying don't have no mommy time. No me time. We all need that. But you have to really learn to cut that SHIT down a little bit. You're a parent. Your mommy time might be once a month for that brunch. Then you can get together one Saturday with the kids and the mommy, have a mom's group, kids play date, get together once a month with your family. Hell, that's 3 weekends right there. With your outside extended family. Because you still need that one-on-one time with your kids. You need that one-on-one time with your spouse. You got to figure it out. What do you want? So you have the time. If you look at your schedule, even when you taking your kids to football practice, basketball practice, if you don't go back home during that time, sit in the car and use that as your time to do personal development. Play an audiobook, read a book, journal. That's not the time to sit on the phone and gossip. Oh, I heard that girl, here come the kid, I'm going to call you back. Now you done spent an hour, 2 hours on the phone talking about foolishness. When you could have got out, put your AirPods in, walked around, got some 30 minutes of walking, 30 minutes of personal development, listened to a damn sermon. You could have did more. Girl, hey, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to text you when I leave here. I'm going to take this time and utilize it. Okay, girl, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Send me the link of what you're listening to. I have a friend in Atlanta. Every morning, we cut back a little bit, but we were on our spiritual journey together. Still are. We would send each other videos all the time. We started off with 15-minute Steve Furtick. Then we went to 30-minute Joel Osteen. Now we, listen to Pastor Mike like crazy. We share that. That's what we listen to in the morning. We share. By 7 o'clock in the morning, we have sent each other. I listen to it while I'm up getting dressed. If she sends me one later, I listen to it that evening or the next morning. That's what I listen to throughout the day at work. While I'm at work, I'm utilizing my time to do my homework, to engage with my squad on YouTube, to work my other social media pages, because those are streams of income. So I utilize my breaks at work, my downtime at work to better myself. So you have to really utilize, I'm not sitting there during my breaks, FaceTiming my boo. No, because we on the same grind. I'm going to text you, hey, you know what time it is, because I need to utilize this phone. I don't need to look at you. You at work. Do what you got to do. You sitting on the phone with somebody all day for what? For what? That's one thing people don't understand when they no, I'm not finna sit on the phone with you all day. I got dreams and goals, and if you don't understand that, then we don't even need to be really talking to each other for real. We don't. Oh, well, that's how you get to know each other. No. Know me. I'm damn near 40 years old. That's not how. No, no. We can go on a date. We can go on a date, talk to each other. You're not finna keep me on the phone all night because I got goals. I got to get up early in the morning. I got to stay focused. What time you getting up in the morning? You running out the door for work? Then we might not. I need you to get in the mental space as well. So you really got to think about those type of things. You really do. You really, really do. And you have the time. You got the time and you got the money. You just got to have the want and the drive. You got to show up consistently. And that's where a lot of people lack. They don't want to show up consistently. They want to take the easy way out. You cannot take the easy way out. You got to put in that work. You think those boys on the field just end up there, the NFL? No. You're talking about how much they get paid. They show up consistently. They change their diet. They work out. They review plays. They're not just showing up like, oh, you're going to get $1 million contract just to show up and throw the ball, whether you catch it. No, they put in work. Public speaking, marketing, branding, all that kind of stuff. Basketball players, you sit back, I don't think they should be paid that much. They put in entertainment on TV sometimes 2 to 3 times a week for you to watch. They're practicing. They're getting up 3:30, 4 a.m. to run, work out. Be at the gym from 4 a.m. to damn near 8. Then reviewing plays, going to physical therapy, getting massage, all that kind of stuff. Massages to loosen up, get themselves right. Then they got to put themselves mentally in the game and still be, some of them, a father, a husband, and all that kind of stuff. So they put in work. So now you got to think about, what work are you willing to put in? And be smart. Work smart, not hard. Work smart. Utilize your time the correct way. So you can have your freedom. You can spend the time with your children. I ain't saying have your freedom so you can just gallivant all around town aimlessly. No. Do with your children. Spend that time with your children. Bring back game night, card night, movie night. Pick which night out you want to take the kids. Let your kids get exposed to restaurants. Stop getting a babysitter so you can go have drinks and go out to eat. No. Go out to eat as a family. Your kids want to go to restaurants. They should be able to know how to act. Teach them. But y'all, we're going to keep this going. We're going to keep motivating each other, keep encouraging each other, keep inspiring each other, because when you know you can do it, you know others can do it as well. Y'all have a good day. Make sure you like and subscribe.